Hi everyone, Elite Assassin here, and welcome to the first of two post-recording commentaries I have to do. Unfortunately, I screwed up the audio for episodes 4 and 5, so hopefully 6 and 7 are okay. I haven't really checked them over yet. But these next two commentaries are going to be post-recorded, and they're going to be a little more just structured as normal commentaries. Now, today I want to talk about the HCS, because it is going to be ending this weekend, well, at least Season 2 is. And for those of you who don't know already, Season 2 is going to be the last Halo 2 anniversary season for the HCS. And this brings about a big change in things. First off, fans of the original, kind of more classic competitive Halo, this is really going to be your last big event. You know, haven't really seen before the HCS that many Halo tournaments. Now we had AGL for Halo 4. That was kind of, well, shitty, to be honest with you. But the HCS has definitely brought competitive Halo at least back into somewhat of the spotlight. I know the last tournament we definitely had a pretty decent amount of viewers, and honestly, PGL in Indianapolis was very enjoyable to watch. So, for those of you out there who are big fans of the more classic style competitive Halo, you know, this is definitely a must watch. This is the last major event they're going to have. So, you know, watch it, enjoy it, cherish it, because this is going to be the last one. After this, the HCS goes full blown into Halo 5 mode. Now, me personally, you know, I was a big fan of classic competitive Halo. I watched a little bit of Halo 3. I actually really started watching it during Reach, which was kind of funny because that was the downfall pretty much of competitive Halo. But I even found those tournaments still to be somewhat enjoyable to watch. I've gone back and watched older Halo 3, Halo 2 matches, and you know, I think it's really interesting for me to watch. I think it's just amazing to see how they compete at such a high level. And I really look forward to seeing what I can this weekend. But saying that, you know, I'm okay looking to the future as well. I know a lot of people have very vocal problems with Halo 5 and some of the things added to it, and I understand why they do. You know, me personally, regardless of what they add to Halo that I understand affects its competitive nature, it is still more skillful than most console games we have out there. Some people say that might not be saying much, but you know, after playing the Halo 5 beta, you know, aiming wasn't easy. And from what I understand and what I've heard from E3, you know, they brought the strafing speed up to make strafing a lot more efficient. So, you know, the battles with gunplay are going to be, you know, it's going to be who's better. There's going to be a lot of skill involved, and to me, I just like watching Halo. So, you know, I'll enjoy Halo 5 on the HCS. I don't think too much about what's going on behind the scenes. And though I know some pros might not like it, they want a paycheck. So if they're promoting it and they're running their tournaments, you know the pros are going to compete, regardless of what they have to say about the game, or regardless of how they feel about the game. Now, I do believe we're going to be in for a rough part here again, because a lot of the hardcore competitive people might not follow through and watch Halo 5. They might, you know, depending on what is toggleable in Halo 5, you know, if you can toggle sprint off or abilities off, might branch off and make their own competitive settings, which we don't need a split in the competitive community. I hope that whatever the base competitive settings are, the people stick with it, because anything else is going to lead to a big split community, and I for one am just hoping that that's not what happens. Speaking of Halo 5, Guardians, and the HCS, it's been announced that at Gamescom this year there's going to be a Halo 5 Invitational. From what we know now, the teams they have listed, the only one going from the US is Optic Halo. And I know a lot of people had a lot of issues with that, and I for one kind of scratched my head at that idea too. But at least from my point of view, I see that Optic is a very big name. I know mostly in Call of Duty, But Optic is a pretty big name and might get the attention of people, and Optic has a very, very big fan base. And a lot of people are saying, why not bring EG? They're, have won everything. And I wonder if that's why they're not bringing EG. Maybe have someone else win the tournament. But I mean, I understand why they're only bringing one American team over. This is Gamescom. This is a European event. They don't want to bring all of the US teams over there. And it would be good to see some different people play for once. And also, I know, let me clarify that, saying that I know Optic has a big brand. I know EG does too. Trust me, I've seen, my friend is a big fan of Dota. Says EG is doing great there. If you watched Evo this weekend, you'll know EG Momochi won Street Fighter 4. I know EG has their hands in lots of different competitive gaming areas, and they have very good teams in those areas as well. So, they're also a very big brand, maybe possibly bigger than Optic, but I think with a lot of people, Optic maybe might make them tune in, or they'll at least bring a lot of the Optic viewers over. So that's probably what they're hoping by inviting them. Hopefully we'll see more invitationals like PAX Prime, or somewhere else that will bring a lot more of the teams we all know, and will be a little bit more enjoyable to watch. I, for one, am looking forward to seeing if they show any new maps off, if we get to see the new one they showed in Game Informer, and just to see how the game plays now in a newer build than the beta. And please, dear God, let the game actually work. That's all I have to say too. I really hope we're not going to see any issues like we did with the Halo 2 anniversary. Because man, that was a tell of how the game was going to be at Gamescom and at PAX when there were so many issues. And we were just writing off to, oh, early build. Yeah, we saw how that went. So let's hope that we see a very polished game at Gamescom. And let's look to the future of HCS. And hopefully fans can get behind it. Hopefully we won't be disappointed, and we will have a good quality competitive Halo circuit with the newest Halo game. And hopefully we could build back somewhat of a Halo community come Halo 5. I'm hopeful. I'm still skeptical, but hopeful. I mean, you kind of have to be at this point. But it's all just look to the future now. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoy this commentary. I hope you guys enjoy this background gameplay, because it's actually a pretty decent one, and I'm not going to spoil what happens. But I'll see you guys in the next commentary, and hope you guys enjoy. Thanks so much for watching.